Hello guys, it's me Sas from Falcon Technologies and I am here to give you a brief explanation about what is Internet of Things, also known as IoT. So Internet of Things or IoT refers to the ever-growing network of physical objects that features an IP address for internet connectivity and communication that occurs between this object and other internet-enabled devices and systems. So consider your home as an IoT ecosystem. You have many devices like smartphones, smart TV, smart fridge, smart bulbs, smart fans, and other third-party assistants like Google Home, Alexa. Okay, these all are connected in your ecosystem through internet. This all has internet capabilities and these all are connected to your ecosystem through internet. You can control all these devices from anywhere in your home. Suppose if you want to turn your bedroom lights on, you can just do it from your office room via your mobile or using the third party assistant like hey Google, turn on office room light or turn on bedroom light. It turns your light on. So this is in a reference or in short a Internet of Things. Now moving on to the commons of IoT, smart systems and Internet of Things are driven by the combination of obviously sensors, connectivity, people and process. And obviously the most and important thing sensors. There must be sensors to analyze our input and process it and give commands. If it is an AI powered light, there must be sensor to analyze the surrounding light. If it is dark, okay, this must be the brightness. If it is too dark, this must be the brightness. Okay, there must be sensors. And the second one is connectivity. There must be connectivity between the sensors as well as the other things. Suppose you are giving, hey Google, turn on bedroom lights. The light and the Google Home must be connected. And third is people and process. And why IoT? Though these are the main reasons why we should prefer IoT. First one is dynamic control of our industry and daily life. So IoT makes our life more easy. It makes our life more efficient. It reduces unwanted time consuming things. It improves the resource utilization ratio. And the major big point of IoT is its flexible configuration. You can configure IoT for your purpose. Sure, if you need an IoT or a IoT ecosystem for your home, you can design for that. If you need an IoT ecosystem for your factories, you can design for that. So it's an flexible configuration. So what is the scope of IoT? Internet of Things can connect devices embedded in various systems to the internet. When devices or objects can represent themselves digitally, they can be controlled from anywhere. Like I said, all these devices in your home are digitally connected or digitally unique with an IP address, and these all are connected to your home via internet, right? So you can control all these things from anywhere in your home. And if all these things are connected to a server, you can control all these things via the server from anywhere in the world. Suppose if you are living in America and you have your you have your ancestral home in India, you want to see what happening in your home in India, you can just log in from America, and if the service providers or if the companies has live 24/7 camera in your home, you can access a camera, you can just watch what's happening in your home in India from America. And looking from the corporate perspective, IoT is transformational force that helps companies improve performance through IoT analytics and IoT security to deliver better results. By the innovation of IoT, companies are being more productive and their performance is becoming very high because there is less human error and there is more AI based analytic that helps the company to decide okay where to focus more, where to make more profit, where there is loss, because all these things are digitally independent and all the machineries, fuel, trucks, transportations, this all give real time data and this all are processed by AI and give you a real time graph or a pie chart or a plot. How can IoT help? IoT platforms can help organizations reduce costs through improved process efficiencies, asset and utilization. Like I said, it helps the company in numerous ways. It increases the efficiencies and productivity, etc. The growth and the convergence of data, process and things on the internet would make such connections more relevant and important, creating more opportunities for people, business and industries. Current status and future prospects of IoT. If you're looking at the year 2003, there were 6.3 billion people and there were only 500 million devices. But looking now in 2020, there are 7.6 billion people but 50 billion devices connected. That's an average of 6 devices per person. Considering our home, we have smart TV, smartphone, smart watch, smart earbuds, smart fridge, smart lights. Okay, these all are devices that connected to us. A gateway to the future. Indeed, IoT is the future. If you are looking from smart factory, IoT analytic giving the companies more performance, smart cities, smart hospitals, smart highways. Using a Google map integration, we can tell that if you're heading in a particular highway, it shows that if the traffic is more, traffic is less, because all those vehicles that are going through the highway, each and every person have a smartphone, right? So each smartphones represent a vehicle in the map and it shows the density of the road, like how many vehicles are there in the road. So it helps us to determine the traffic, the blockage, and it also suggests us a better route to avoid that traffic. So it's a smart highway. Moving on to the progress index. The growth in a lot of things. Looking the way back, there was only computers that was connected to the internet. But looking in the present 2020, we are the smart. But looking to the current 2020, the door lock, our front door lock is even being smart. Can be operated using our thumb or numpad, etc. Or even if a phone have an NFC technology, it can be operated using that. Now we are looking at the economic aspects of IoT. So we'll look at which all area of field has been investing in IoT solutions. So the main thing is manufacturing, obviously, because it helps them to improve their efficiency. The more and more manufacturers are being, from man labor, they are becoming more machines, and that too, the machines are becoming more artificial intelligence, AI, and all these things are IoT analyzed and given real-time data to the manager or the companies. Applications of IoT. Like a name tag, if you name anything, it will be there in the IoT, from management, retail, logistics, pharmaceuticals, food, and education. Everything has been, coming into the IoT, considering education, smart education, smart classes. All these things are being smart. And looking to the application, we have from smart homes to even smart farming, IoT has taken place. So the overall popularity, the most thing is like smart homes. Like I said, it makes our life more simple. Smart homes has smart thermostats, connected lights, a smart fridge, smart door locks. And coming to the wearables, we have smart watch, activity tracker, smart glass, and it goes down to smart farming. Challenges faced by IoT. So now we are looking into the constraints. Then these are the 5 major constraints. First one is scalability. Second one is security, technical requirements, technological standardization, and software complexity. So now looking at all these things, the first one is scalability. Now, if to become a part of an IoT or to create an IoT ecosystem, the application present in the home or the ecosystem must be IoT capable. That means they must have internet access, or they must have the software configuration as well as technical requirements. For suppose if you are considering a bulb, the bulb must have the requirements to connect to the internet and allow other devices to control it via internet. In olden times, I was looking, all the bulb needed was that just filament and all the components that required for the bulb to work. If you turn on the switch, the bulb goes on, turn off, the bulb goes out. But now it's not the scenario. So considering technological standardization, like I said, all the devices in your home must support IoT. Like they must have an internet platform. They all must be capable of, taking commands from other devices and let them control these things. And next comes security. So security breach is an important, consideration that we must take. Suppose if we are living in a world, there are more hackers, and data is the most valuable thing. So if you are considering the security, there is a lot of security breaches if the companies or the service that is providing you the IoT is not encrypted and it's not taking security more seriously, hackers can breach into your home, know what's happening in your home, can control the devices in your home, can take away your data. So these are the constraints faced by IoT. Now moving on to the solutions, overcoming the compatibility issues is significant IoT hurdle, but emerging companies are starting to enable increased interoperability through open source. Like I said, all the devices that present in your ecosystem must be IoT capable. So nowadays the emerging companies are becoming more innovative and their innovations are led to that open source, which enables all the devices to interoperate. The companies and the industry bodies need to set standards and regulations for various industry to ensure that data is not misused. Like I said, the companies and the government has issued orders that the data must be protected and should not be misused. So the companies must provide an encrypted servers and all those steps that must be taken care of. Now, IoT needs strong authentication methods and encrypted data and platform that can track irregularities on a network. Conclusions. Projections for impact of IoT on the internet and economy are impressive, with some anticipating as many as 100 billion connected IoT devices and a global economic impact of more than $1 trillion by 2025. So like I said, IoT is the future. It makes our life more efficient, it makes our life more smart. But like I said, everything has an up and down. So neglecting all those stuff, still many more are being more innovative and coming to the IoT platform. So thank you and choose Falcon Technologies for a safe and happy future.